Hello again, everybody. So since my last video was kind of on a somber note, we are going to start my awaited Q&A videos. This is going to be the first video of the Q&As. I've got a lot of questions, but we're only going to do like 10 to 15 per video since, yeah, I don't feel like answering like 60 questions at the moment.
I did that.
That was my beautiful, wonderful mother assistant, she wants to be called. So I'm going to be asking, she's going to be asking questions, and I will be answering them. I do not know what they are going to be, so she likes to talk out of turn, but you know.
I'm not your slave, please. I get to talk.
Yes, she gets to talk a lot. And she does a lot. Okay, so this is video 1 of Q&A with Blaze. So, Mom, do you want an online handle?
No.
So, Mom or Jody, please, first question.
Okay. Thinking back.
Mom, you have to speak louder.
Okay, thinking back, what is your very first memory that you have in your memory?
My very first memory. Stop laughing, I have to think.
But that didn't even make sense what I said. But go ahead. What was your very first memory?
What was my first memory? I got it. I pretty much...
It's heavy.
Okay. I know you have... Jesus Christ. I knew this was going to happen. Stop making me laugh. I told you to stop. Okay. My very first memory. I have a couple of very vague first memories of my grandfather Saul and his wife Leona. My grandma Leona. Them coming to the house and visiting and watching TV with him, and him and my dad and I went down to a lake that was in my hometown, and they went fishing, and I went with them. That's very vague, though.
Your first memory? Then?
Can I please speak on my video?
Yeah, I'm just helping you to get you.
Mommy,
facilitator.
Mommy, you're not letting me finish.
Right.
I knew she was going to do this. This is why I wanted a different assistant. Okay.
Doing good, kid.
Okay. You're making the bed rock, which is making the laptop rock because you're laughing and not making any sound. Okay. My first solid memory would have to also involve, unfortunately, my grandfather Saul, who, my very first, very clear, like I can picture it in my head and I remember everything from that night and everything, when we got the phone call that he tragically was killed. He got hit by a car, and it was very unexpected.
Getting hit by a car is unexpected.
You're very sensitive to this subject. Mommy, come on. I wish I can. Can I show people the way you look right now?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So I'd shut it because I'm going to.
Wait, let's stop.
He got hit by a car.
I'm not laughing because of that. It's just because of you. Okay, go.
And my grandmother Leona, who was his wife at the time, obviously, she called and my mom had answered the phone, and I remember being in bed with my mother and her giving her the news, and my mom, you know...
Still in bed with your mother 20-something years later.
Just 20. I was 6. Now shut
Hey, don't talk to me that way, especially in front of people.
Don't talk at all!
Haley! Being mean to me.
Okay, so this is actually a very sad story, and you've just laughed throughout the whole entire...
This is really mean of you to show how dysfunctional you are to me.
So I remember that night very, very, very much, and I remember giving my dad the phone and him, my mom kind of wanting me and my sister to leave him be on the phone so he can get more details. And so she took me and my sister to the basement, and we laid, I remember this, don't make faces. We were in the basement, and she has held me and my sister, and we were laying on a bench that was like a workout bench, that silver one that Daddy had for like ever. And I remember specifically asking the question, did O.J. Simpson kill Grandpa Saul? Stop laughing. I was 6 years old. This was my first experience with death, and it was during the O.J. Simpson trial. So I was confused. I was a kid, okay? So that is my first memory, and that is only one question so far, and we're up to 6 minutes, so you better be going.
Talk a lot. Alright. Alright, we're going to change complete courses and ask you, since this won't be relevant in another couple of days, we'll go with, who do you want to win at the Royal Rumble this Sunday, which is tomorrow?
Who do I want to win at Royal Rumble?
Not who do you think will win.
Not who would I think will win, who would I want to win.
Royal Rumble 2015, in case this is watched some other year. So
this is who I will believe will win.
Not believe will win, want to win.
Oh, who I want to win at Royal Rumble tomorrow, 2015.
Go, Jericho! Alright.
Okay. Go Hardy.
He's not even in WWE.
Yeah, because I didn't know that. I believe...
You should know that.
Who do I want to win? I'd like to see Randy Orton return and...
Hey, you can't pick that because I picked that.
Mommy.
Go. Sorry.
Next time you get something thrown at your head.
Yeah, you throw something at my head, you go throw it through a wall.
I believe that Randy Orton, and I am hoping...
the music you got playing in the background for the Rocky Horror Show.
I'm going to stop it.
Alright, I'm sorry. It just doesn't go with what you're saying. Alright, go.
I think and want Randy Orton to win this year because he has really, really deserved it. And the fact that he was not even in the category of Superstar of the Year was kind of an insult to him.
Yeah,
and
good.
Yeah, and and Mommy, please shut the hell up.
Really, you're not allowed to say that in front of people, and especially not when it's not in front of people.
I told you I wanted this to be less than 30 minutes, and you said, "Oh, I'm not going to go 30 minutes,"
All right, so we're not
and you're making me go.
15 questions then. It's quality, not quantity. That's important.
I like Roman Reigns. I know he's yours, but I do not believe he deserves to win the Royal Rumble. Maybe in another year. And I don't believe he should have won Superstar of the Year. So, next question.
Dean would be pretty good. You still haven't picked who you want to win.
I did. Randy Orton.
All right. Okay. So
if not Randy Orton, then Dean Ambrose. But, you know,
yeah, but
he won't.
We don't even know if Orton's going to show up, but he probably will. He probably will.
We don't know. Just go on with the next question.
Okay. All right. I probably should save this for another one, but I'm going to pick, what do you feel, I think I know the answer to this, was your biggest accomplishment?
There are two.
Okay.
My biggest accomplishments. A, winning the highest award in poetry that you can in the state of New Jersey, the Governor's Award. Thank you very much. All the awards that I won from my writing are a great accomplishment, but especially that one. That's the highest. Yes, I got a gold medal and a plaque and stuff. So yeah. Yeah. That was a great...
How about personal
Come
accomplishment?
on, that's what I'm getting to.
God, you stop losing your temper. You look like a mean person on this whole entire...
And you seem like an annoying person.
No, I don't. I seem like your assistant. That's helping you bring out answers that reaches...
My personal accomplishment was, since I had to
be the star. I have to be the star. I have to be the star. Go ahead, Sue. Be the star.
My personal accomplishment that I am most proud of was something I never in a million years thought I'd ever be able to do. And it was something that was done recently. And that was, since I do have a problem with agoraphobia and being away from my house and my comfort zone. All my life, the only places I had ever traveled were New Jersey, where I lived, New York, and Pennsylvania. And besides that, I had never been anywhere. But I did drive 1,600 miles across country with my father, who's worse than her. So.
Oh yeah, like you don't look like crazy.
I do love you like crazy.
Well, stop saying you're worse than her.
Okay, I drove, and I actually had a lot of fun, and I did a lot better than I thought I was going to do, and a lot better than a lot of people thought I was going to do. But I was very impressed with myself that I was able to drive across country to Colorado. And I was very fascinated by being in other states and seeing other people and being like, oh, there's an actual world outside. And hearing other people's accents, and somehow I had an accent, you know, that was weird. But, okay, so that's the answer to that question. Next.
All right, now think about this before you answer.
Okay.
Because, you know, you think that you know the answer, but think about it.
Okay.
If you could choose between being smarter or being better looking, which would you choose?
If I could choose between being smarter or better looking, which would I choose? Smarter.
Okay, and why?
Because looks fade, and intelligence doesn't. And I like to be as intelligent as possible. Yes, I would like to... Hate my phone.
It sounds like sonar is going off in here.
Yes, I would like to be more attractive. I always try to make myself look better physically, and I wish I didn't look like the way I do. But you can always, you know...
Okay, but expanding on that answer, if you were more intelligent, what do you think? What the hell? That's a new
God
step.
damn it.
Haley,
It's my cell phone, sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, look, now, if, well, other sound.
Sorry, Corey, I'm in the middle of something. I'll call you back.
Okay, if you did have more intelligence, what do you think that could help you achieve in your life? Since that's what you picked.
What it can help me achieve in my life.
It's a tough question.
It is a tough question. That's a tough question to ask on the spot.
Yes. That's what you wanted.
I know. Intelligence can always make sure that you know what the right thing to do is, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing.
That's common sense. Intelligence is different than common sense.
Okay.
Need some help?
Sure, Ma, since you are the most intelligent person on the planet.
No, I'm not the most intelligent. I would use a whole lot more intelligence, believe me.
So what would you say?
Alright, maybe to help you in a choice of a career.
Yes.
Possibly. It could help you in a hobby that you like to be able to understand things more. It could help you to be better at doing things that you like to do, possibly on the computer, or in the arts, or in the field of poetry, in reading, in understanding, in comprehension. I don't know, just throwing out a few ideas.
Absolutely.
Maybe I'm wrong.
We're at 15 minutes, so let's
next
go.
Question. If you could have, here a totally different direction. Okay, I'm going to go with a different one. 3 things you can't live without. Only 3. You have to pick 3 things that you cannot live without.
Do they have to be objects?
Whatever that question means to you.
3 things I cannot live without. My mother. Knock on wood.
I don't know if that was it.
And I cannot live without. Oxygen.
Alright, that one.
And food. Yeah.
Okay. That was fast. Alright.
It's true.
Here, we'll go with one of Samara's questions. Who is your favorite comedian?
I have a few favorite comedians who I will list.
Samara's your sister. Just a bit of trivia.
Samara is my sister. It's not trivia.
Well, no, I don't know. A little background.
Gosh.
I don't know.
I love, these are the top ones that I love. Nick Swartzen.
Ew.
Dave Chappelle.
Ew.
Louis Black.
Yeah.
George Carlin, rest in peace. Daniel Tosh.
Ick. He's a pig.
Ma, these are questions for me to answer, not for you to comment on.
Okay, but he was
And the late and great Robin Williams.
That's really sad. Okay. No, not that you like him, but it's just the whole Robin Williams.
Yes, I know. Let's not talk about it.
Do you want another smart question or one of mine?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
What question number was that?
Of Samara's?
No, of, like, what we're doing. Was that the 4th?
I lost track.
Alright, we're only going to do a few more.
Alright, I'll go to the back. I'll ask something similar to that. Okay, what was the best gift you ever received?
Ever?
It doesn't have to be material. It could be material, or it could be something in knowledge, or it could be something emotional. It could be anything. Or it could be, you know, like money.
The best gift that was ever given to me
Not
was
that I ever got any money. Go ahead.
Was absolute, unconditional, unirrevocable love.
From
A few different people, including my mother. And what?
Well, you said a few people.
Yes, I'm not going to name them.
Alright. Alright, we won't go to the sex questions. We'll save that for the next round.
No, let's
we'll
do
the next round.
Yeah.
Next round. Alright, this will be the last question.
Why?
Because you said to, alright.
2 more. We'll do.
Okay, 2 more. Okay. Alright. Okay, I want to say there's a bunch of relationship questions, so we'll do that in a different thing. Okay. Here's one. How committed are you, or interested are you, still in Wiccan or paganism?
How interested am I in paganism?
It doesn't have to be interested. It could be how committed or interested are you still to Wiccan or paganism?
Okay.
How's my questions? Are they kind of good? Right.
I started becoming very interested in, especially with Wicca, when I was 13. And as I grew up, I became more interested in more than just Wicca. I became with pagan and the witchcraft. certain events have made me question my faith. And can you let me answer?
I'm just helping.
Certain events have made me question my faith, have made me question faith in general. All religions, doesn't matter which one, even mine. I am not a hugely religious person. I used to have a lot, I used to be a lot more involved in the pagan community and be doing a lot more of my witchcraft and doing a lot more of that until the shit hit the fan. So, right. Yeah, so, I still consider myself pagan in belief system, but when it comes to faith, the jury's still out. So, next question, last question for this round.
Okay, alright. Use one-word description to describe yourself. One-word descriptions. You can use more than one word, but they have to be only one word description.
Okay. Creative.
Good.
Funny.
Good.
Loyal.
Okay.
Loyal to a fault.
Sometimes, yes.
To
your own detriment. What? That's a nice thing to say.
I know what detriment means. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medicated.
Stoner.
No.
I'm kidding. Clairvoyant.
Sometimes, yes.
Nobody's asking your opinion.
Alright, sorry. Opinionated is me.
No kidding. Loving. Friendly.
Mm-hmm. Pretty.
That's not my answer.
Okay, sorry.
Impatient. And I think that's it. That's all I really can think of for now.
Are you sure? Think.
Kinky.
No.
Just
Ew.
knew I was gonna piss her off. And that's why I said it.
Okay, do you want that to be your last question? Do you want to end on that one, or would you want something different to end on?
Yeah, just end on something, but let's do it quick, please.
What?
Yes, one more, let's do it quick.
Well, and on a fun question.
Okay.
Your favorite, because this is Samara's.
Mm-hmm.
But it actually was mine, but she threw it at me when I was writing my questions.
Okay.
Your favorite South Park episode?
Oh my God. There are so I can't have one favorite. There's so many.
Alright, just pick your top three because we're running out of time.
No, running out of time. It's just I'd like them.
Bored.
Well, if they're still watching this, they were very bored. My top three. The Goth Kids episode.
Oh, I love the Goth Kids.
The Goth Kids episode.
I love them. They eat at that restaurant that's here in Colorado, you know.
Village Inn, Mom.
The Village Inn,
and
yeah.
It's not a restaurant.
And they don't even have like home fries.
Chim Pokemon.
I love that when the Japanese people do this. They have the really big, you know.
And it's so hard to choose. I guess the Jeffersons.
I don't know that one, but remember the Tree City?
Yes, Mommy, I remember.
This was like the only 3 I ever watched, really, pretty much.
You've
well,
watched.
I watched more than
watched.
that. I watched more than that.
You watched the Goth Kids episode.
I watched all the Goth Kids, but what about when they did the gaming one? The Guitar Hero thing.
I can't really watch that one anymore.
Alright, but remember how I liked that one?
So, that was the end of the only the first video of my Q&A. I'd like to, thank...
A shout out to, like, the best, what was they called? The facilitator and questioner and assistant.
Thank you to my lovely pain in the ass assistant.
Hey, that's not right. That's really not even how you should do that.
And we'll do more of these, unfortunately for you.
If you can
in
get
the
me to
future.
help her again, which I probably won't do it for a really long time because it really is not that much fun for me.
You seem to be having a better time than I do. You're talking more than I am.
Well, you just caught me at the right time.
She's manic.
I'm not manic. I don't have that. I have the other thing.
Okay, so until next time, if you guys have any questions you would like to ask me,
Yes,
just leave them below. Shut up!
We don't need any haters.
I don't care about haters,
I
Mom.
don't care about haters. I swear to God, I will punch you all in the mouth if you say anything mean to my daughter.
I love you. Okay, so,
You know who you
remember to subscribe and become a blazer. So,
if you want to really do something, call her. Blazer. Alright, that's a really cool name.
okay. This is Blaze, and stay wicked.